I don't know when this ended, but like it did, and so we play in Fallout 3 now. We've escaped the vault already. People, I want. Oh, I got a level up. It's all on you, Lockman. Little leaguer. 5 points of melee weapon skill and 5 points of explosive skill. Swift learner. Sneak and lock skill. Done nut. We all know. I always go with this kind of perk early because it's funny. It allows me to just seduce people. I get my way usually. You know. Haha. Password is unlocked. Nearby town of Megaton for information about your dad. The rumor has died to the mouth of Potomac, carrying treasures. Lieutenants will point at lookout. The captain offers passage to look out for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventure looking to explore the land. It's a local flavor. Now, reports of a new radio message being broadcast across the capital wasteland. Transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea. Warn your distress signal. The radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. While completely unintelligible, it sounds ominous. Craft data beacon signal found. Not of this world. Weapon steel has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 30. A new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. It sounds like a distress call. It seems meant for certain years only. Aiding the outcasts. Point lookout. Investigate the outcast radio signal. With the nut for his trusty 10mm pistol right his hip. Hardly spoke to folks around him. I had too much to say. Oh, there to ask his business. One day, take a sniff.
Keep it on the level.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you? I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man.
For a price.
I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons. Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
Gate to Megton. Chem's taken, Robust disabled. Impact's taken. 1.
I'll be damned. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton.
I feel like listening to
Just
Nick
holla if you
West
need something.
Nice hat, Calamity Jane.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let's discuss this bond.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
It would be doing the world a favor.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I don't need no word. I couldn't sleep at night.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. What do you want to know? Yep, he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across the way from the brass lantern. Sure, head over to Moriarty's for spirits, or if you want something to eat, head over to the brass lantern. All right. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? You'll probably want to see Moira at Crater Site Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. The place is down by the crater.
Oh shit, not again. I don't need another dangerous scientist around.
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Crater Side Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Atomic Wrangle.
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
The thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and
To the men, women, and children.
children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet.
Clinic. Lives are this way.
this? New blood. Tell me, girl, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth her salt is gonna toss her gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American.
Damn it!
And it's your duty and
Why
my
not to do
duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand? Why, that's unthinkable. Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to run around questioning the government? Huh?
If we fuck up, feel free to take us out.
Well, when you put it that way, you're just trying to confuse me with your fancy vault education and your textbooks. I'll have none of it. Did you have something else? They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clear. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. They're the American government, the Eagle, People Kama Weeva, the more perfect union. God bless the Enclave.
God shoot the Enclave. Strike the Enclave down. The treasure side supply. I'm gonna order those, please.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time.
This outside place is missing. Man, I can't even see the ceiling.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested? Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. with mean, mean words.
Okay, I guess I'll help with this wasteland.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing. Oh. Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of rad cleansing Brahmin milk for you when you get back. Well, mostly just a whole lot of Rad-X and Rad-Away. And maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads,
Oh my
test
God,
will be
woman.
even more accurate.
Woman.
Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans. I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide will save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will. That's the spirit, trusty. Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right? Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it.
Ooh, I can launch
In
teddy bears.
fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop.
Fried mine. Rocket launcher. I'm sure that's meant to be like a rocket launcher. Ooh, she doesn't sell a lot. I want the laser. No, I want. Do I have the baton. I'll get a laser pistol. I have 0 caps. That's correct.
Adam, who have we here? I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child,
Come to the church at any
anytime.
time.
Anytime at all. In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
Okay, let's just get.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
Okay, we're gonna be here a while.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering, for in the division...
How much rad do I have? $189, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, hell yeah.
We shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
You now have radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor. Take rad away to all your radiation. You can also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Radax, which increases your radiation resistance.
Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to 1 trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body.
Let me guess, I'm fucking glowing.
Cut it out.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Would limbs automatically regenerate? Bro.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one... I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover
Run
the
as
first
fast
section
as
of the
you
book.
can.
Which strikes your fancy? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine, too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? I'm still working out the kinks in the first chapter. I'm calling it Survive. It's about dealing with the day-to-day needs out there. Finding food and water,
Try not to die. Oh no, I'm going to die. He said, she said. Yeah, but I guess I mutated to be effective. Wait, I'm from Vault 101. Armored Vault 101. So that means she got its suit off someone from Vault 101. I feel like she's from Vault 101. Okay, so that's where the supermarket is. I leave Megaton and just run straight there. She said. Maybe I should. Howdy there, amigos. Meat. Oh yeah, man. Oh boy. Oh, that boy running. Oh, wow, he coming. Traveling to the super duper Michael. Well, sir. Please no. Sir. Sir, no. Sir, leave me alone. Enclave Ally.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. Those things, they keep coming. No, those things. It's all their fault. They did this to us. No, you don't care. The grown-ups never care. Please don't get mad at me. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Just help me.
Look like a tasty snack for a monster.
Those big things. They're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister. Please find my papa. Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants. My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means.
Oh, should get out. Then frenzies them.
Nah. Those things, at first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town. And, well, you know the rest. Alright. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't. But Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner and a dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies. But I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over.
Oh! I just murdered the death claw. Oh, he's fighting raiders from Chinese boots. Psychotic helmet. Why? Why is it named like that? I hate that. Ooh, that's not an object. said, she said. Wonder glue, leather brace, medical brace. What about medical brace, death climb? Let this weapon your unarmed attacks, let ferocity and armor should empower the death claws. Assuming you can survive, we're going to have to take one in their hands, of course. How convenient. These fuckers really. I hate these shopping carts. I'm saving before I die, and at least this time. Going to the Super Duper Mart. Oh my god, I got the shot off. I actually hit him. Frag grenade? Ooh. I'm not gonna get this. It's over, Anakin. I have the Hydra. I suck at things. Oh, okay. That was just goofy. Milk. Oh shit, that dude got an assault rifle. Joke's on him. I got it right. Let's teach the rat full of us. What's wrong, Raggy? Well, peace out. Well, that kept that right up. Ow, 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 ow. My aim sucks. How long do you have? Oh, really? I'm the crazy one? I am going to show you Jesus. I have a double shotgun. This is very effective. Alright. Your health is low. that's right. I don't have any more bullets left. Ass idiot. Say goodbye to your kneecaps, chuckle nuts. So is that all? I gotta assume that's all. This is not a safe place, though. This isn't a safe place for food, I can say that much. If this is a safe place for food, I don't know. Can I like turn up the brightness, please? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, that's a lot better. I love that more. I love that. Okay, that's a lot better. I can actually see now. He said, she said. Let me in. Let me in. Here, inside here. Super pharmacy key. Super duper pharmacy key. I'll be back. I can be back. Ooh, vodka. There's probably food in here, but I also found the super duper pharmacy key, and I'm gonna go unlock the super duper pharmacy. I got my gun. I got some more gun. I'm 1 point shy of being able to just open anything. That's an average locker lower. Okay, I'll do a jump down jerky vendor. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna sleep here. That's a corpse. Oh, that's another corpse. I got the clicking now. The clicking is ready. Jet. Quantum. Cola. Quantum, cola, smoothie bars. I'm a scrap metal. Okay, I need to remember. What am I looking for? What precisely am I looking for? Leather belt, wonder glue, and a medical brace, because I already have the medical brace. There's a fucking mini noob in here. Why? Medical brace. I need that. That's what I need. Okay. Blood pack, jet, psycho, right away, syntax. There's a lot of ammo in here. Leather belt. Under glue, that's all I need. Conductor, sensor module, camera, knife, lunchbox. And yes, I'm taking the lunchbox. Paint gun, turpentine, 17 fries, boxed carpet, socks. What would carpet socks be like? What would their purpose exactly be? Would it be just socks you wear when you step on carpet? Some darts.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Allow to replenish. Stays. Stall. Stays stalled. Seems so it's S something. Gotta move. Bro, the hacking minigame is so difficult. My brain isn't functioning correctly for it. Why is a sad face? Why he's sad? I wish I knew. Stole steps. Stole. Fucking Steve. Oh.
Loading personality. Robco R04 VA.
Okay, well you go do that. I'm gonna just like raid this place of everything it's worth.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law abiding. Area secure. All did right. Your
Salt rat. Yo, your ass is fucking dead.
cooperation is
Just another truck. Da-da-da-da-da. He said, she said, all I need now is some Wonder Glue, and I'm done. And I have Deathclaw hand. And oh yeah.
target identified. Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Warning. Dangerous individual.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yo, Ed! That's who it is. What kind of food is there in here? I can't find any. Find food in the wasteland survival mark. Bring the super duper mark. I'm not sure there is any.
Reading fellow office.
I can't find any food over here. That's the thing. Oh, it's probably back over here. said, she said. Nah, 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 nah. I don't see any food in here. I can't find it. RX. That makes sense to pharmacy. Oh, they're probably back here. It's probably back here, actually. Because I was just running away. I can't even lie. Food storage. Pharmacy. Seconds for panic.
Yes?
This person's just questioning why I like block drawn. This is like black, it's a timber. That's well, I guess that's why just the same thing, I'm not sure. But look how bulky it is.
Were you just kidding about disarming that thing?
I'll do it when I can. Problem is, though, that I don't have the appropriate skill checks to even look at the thing. Um, 9 hours. How I feel from that. What if Moira was like, oh hey, I'm sure you found something and that's why you're waiting at my door, right? I don't know the inspiration behind Moira's design. It's not like the Moira we know in Part 3. I mean the Moira from Overwatch.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it. So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
With the landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Oh, God.
Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
I already have a landmine on me. So all I have to do is make it through a landmine. Oh, Minefield's on the other side of the map, though. It's gonna be tough getting there. The Lumberjack. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. It's been going for an hour. He said cheese.